And breaking overnight, another string of fires in the El Cerrito neighborhood. There's a total of 5 of them overnight. The one on the right there was set only a few yards away from our news crew this morning. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons is now live in that neighborhood. Jared, what are investigators saying about all this?
Well, investigators are saying that they are suspecting arson in all of these fires. And like you said, one of them happened just feet from me. I was standing in that alley right there about 4:30 this morning, reporting on a fire to a window screen. And a few minutes later, another fire started just around the corner to a garbage can. That makes 5 fires this morning, all within a couple blocks of this corner, which is Shiloh and Ogden in El Cerrito. To make things even more dangerous, the most recent fire was right next to a wooden fence attached to a house. We ran over just in time to see a woman who lives in the area douse it with a bucket of water. That woman lives in a house down the street, and she's already dealt with her own fire this morning. Her window screen and drapes were the ones that were set on fire in that alley. She told us the fire never got inside the house. The very first fire came at about 2:40 this morning. A truck with lots of landscaping debris in the bed was set on fire near 51st and Whiteman. The other 2 were other garbage fires. It's got this neighborhood on edge, but some quick thinking has helped keep the damage to a minimum.
I had to wake up to use the restroom. Then I hear my dogs barking for some reason, and so I'm like, I look outside and there's just flames going out. I'm like, huh? And it's like maybe 3 feet from my parking lot.
Yeah, I was asleep. My brother and my dad smelled it. They told us everybody to get out, and then they got the fire extinguishers from his truck, and then put the flames out, and then the firefighters came down and finished the job.
We've seen lots of other people who live in this area outside this morning, keeping an eye out for whoever is lighting all these fires. The Metro Arson Strike Team does not have any suspects yet. Live in El Cerrito, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
And just last week, there were a series of small fires in the same neighborhood. It threatened some homes and forced families to evacuate when they were sound asleep. Here's video of that evacuation. No one was hurt here, but arson investigators are now trying to figure out who started those fires. There are no arrests for those fires so far.